Have you ever watched your wife have her abdomen sliced open and a baby pulled out? My name is Marcus Thomas, and I'm going to tell you about how a day in an operating room with my wife completely changed my life. After watching this, you will have a better understanding of the best day of my life, the event that changed me forever. I'm going to tell you about this experience, how it impacted me at the time, and lastly, how it affects me today. The birth of my first daughter is a day that will forever live in my heart, a day that my life gained a whole new meaning of purpose. I took my wife to the hospital in the early hours of the morning of April 5th, 2018, for a scheduled induction. My nerves were all over the place, my mind flooded with emotion. I knew my life was going to be completely different when this was all over, but I never could have imagined just how much. After hours of laboring, the doctor decided it was time to perform a C section. I suited up in the sterile PPE and went back with my wife. Standing in the OR was overwhelming. The bright lights, the blood, the smell of cauterizing flesh, my wife laying on the table, being sliced wide open. Moments later, I saw her, my daughter, being held over the curtain. And that's when it happened. That's when everything changed. At the time, it felt like time stood still. My heart felt the purest love it has ever experienced. I looked at my daughter, at the life I had helped create, and I knew in that moment my life had a whole new meaning of purpose. I had to be better, do better for her. To this day, the birth of my daughter still affects me. It drives me to be the best person I can. It motivates me to work hard. I'd go as far to say that it's the reason I decided to go to college at 32. My life no longer revolves around myself because of that day. My decisions are no longer based upon what's best for me. The birth of my daughter pushes me to pursue my dreams and never give up because I know she's watching everything I do. To end with, without my daughter, I do not know where I would be today. The impact her birth had on my life is extraordinary. Today I told you about her birth, how it affected me at the time, and how it still affects me today. A child can pull you from the worst depths of your life, and that is exactly what the birth of mine did.